I promised my brother that I would install an exhaust manifold on this Ford truck behind me. I went to YouTube to see the process of doing it, and they made it look easy, but there's nothing easy about this project. This is the manifold that I'll be putting on there, and my video is going to be about some of the struggles that go along with this. This project is way bigger than me, and I want to show you the process and how I think when I approach a project like this. I look at them in what I call layers, one layer at a time, and I just do one step at a time, and hopefully by breaking it down in layers like this, it won't become too overwhelming. A couple of things that I've learned about this engine is the exhaust manifolds on this particular truck are buried down in there, and it's very difficult to get to them. And then if you do snap off some of the bolts in the head, you could have some extreme difficulties to get them out. And if a person would be forced to pull the head off of one of these things, you almost have to pull the whole motor out. And I sure don't want to do that. So what I'm going to do is, the first thing I do is just look over the truck, get familiar with what's in the way, and then I start removing the obstructions systematically. And I'm going to start on the top here to begin with. I have to remove all of this right here so I can get better access down in here. I'm not sure how this comes apart. Well, with that off, I wonder what needs to come off next. I know that I'm going to have to take that wheel liner off on that side, on the driver's side, since that's the side I'm replacing. Maybe I just need to think about this a little bit and decide what I'm going to do next here. I'm going to go ahead and take this this plastic wheel liner out of here. It's got little bolts along this edge. It's bolted up front here, and it's got something down in here. So let me wrestle this out of here. It's going to be a real chore, I'm afraid. That actually came out fairly easy. I think it's been out before because there's some rust repair been done under here. But it does allow me to see the top bolts very easily. I want to show you the reason why I'm replacing this. Right there's where it's been broken. You can see that someone's tried to fix it with weld, but that isn't fixable. So hopefully we can get to the bottom bolts. You see that right there, how rusty it is. There's 4 of those on top and 4 on the bottom, and if those break off, boy, I am in trouble. I think the wisest thing for me to do right now is just squirt those bolts with penetrating oil, top and bottom. I'll have to raise the truck a little more and let them soak real good for a while. And if I can, get something and beat on the ends of them to get them to jar a little bit. Maybe that'll help loosen them so they come out the way they're supposed to. There's all kinds of obstacles to get to the last 2 bolts. I do have to take the heat shield off that old exhaust manifold, so I got to lower the truck to do that, and that will be the next step. You can see up in there how tight that is with that heat shield and some of the bolts. I know I can't get those on the back or the front side of the engine, so I've got to figure something out. They made it look easy to get this heat shield off, but there's nothing about it easy. These bolts here are rusted into the manifold, so you have to just literally pry it and break it off, and then you got to finagle it out like that. But it finally came. Well, I did what any novice mechanic would do. I tried getting 1 bolt out, and I chose the easiest one. So 1 down and 7 to go. I don't know how it'll work. 3 or 4 of them up towards the front, I still don't know for sure how I'm going to get a hold of, but we'll deal with that bridge when we get to it. One victory at a time. I'm working on getting these bolts out right here. It came out of the exhaust manifold, but it didn't come out of the flange. And the other one rounded off on me, so those aren't as easy as what they make it sound like either. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do to get the rest of those out. Maybe get a pliers on it, on top locking channels, and then try to turn it out like that. Put a little heat on up there. I don't know. We'll figure it out though. That's my next obstacle. One they made look easy, that isn't. I got it loose, but I had to use the cutting torch. It didn't come off like they showed it in the video. Just another obstacle that you have to work through when you're going and approaching projects, just one step at a time. I have this part loose. I have 2 bolts loose. And I have the heat shield off. By the way, I forgot to mention this earlier, but always unhook your battery when you're doing stuff under the hood or any place in your truck. I have 6 more bolts to get loose. I think a couple of them will come out okay, which would mean half of them are done and half of them aren't. I'm down to my last 2 bolts on the lower front, and I haven't discovered a way to get to them yet. And so I'm just stopping, slowing down a little bit. And like I mentioned those layers earlier, I need to think about this layer a little bit before I move further, because I do not want to break anything this late in the game. It's the next day, and I've been thinking about the obstacle that I'm facing on this truck. Sometimes you have to just stop and reassess, and that's what I've done late yesterday afternoon when I quit on this, and now this morning as I'm here. I have my brother Kenny coming in. I needed 2 hands, and before I just start ripping parts off, I want to get at least try with 2 people to get a wrench on those last 2 bolts in the head. And if I can get them out and get the old head off, then we'll regroup from there and see what it's going to take to put the new bolts in, to clean the flatness up on the head, and all the stuff that goes with that. We'll talk about that in a minute when I'm working on it. But I want to share a couple things right now as I've taken a break. 2 things about YouTube that I've come to realize. Some people describe projects like this so technically that an average guy like me and like you or gal are so overwhelmed with the technical side of things and how hard it looks that we won't even try. And the other side is clear the opposite. They make it look so simple that anybody could do it. In reality, both of those, in my opinion, aren't the right approach. The right approach is the reality of a job like this is you're going to run into obstacles, and the secret is to be able to work through those obstacles. It's challenging, yes it is, but it's doable. Sure it is. Is it going to be real easy like other people make it look like? No. Prepare yourself for challenges, and that's all that doing a project like this, or any project that you face for that fact, is something you can do. If you just do it in bite-sized pieces and take each step and challenge as they come, not letting yourself get overwhelmed by what you have to do yet. Honestly, I have thought about how I'm going to put this new head on, or new exhaust manifold on. I have no idea. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. What I am worrying about is, and the challenge ahead of me, I'm not worrying, it's just a challenge, is how to get these last 2 exhaust manifold bolts out. And hopefully, if it takes me all day, who cares? But hopefully, in the next few hours or sooner, I'll have that done, and I'll bring you right along and show you the challenges that I face. And if I accomplish or if I don't, you'll know about it. You're not going to believe this, but I was able to get that out. Boy, was that a hard job. I had to get my brother to help get those last 2 screws or bolts out of the manifold. Let me show it to you. Look at that. Now you wonder why that had to be replaced. Now I want you to look at something else too. Every one of those bolts came out. And that wasn't by accident. That was taking my time, making sure I didn't get in too big of a hurry on trying to turn them, and fortunately they all turned out without breaking a one of them. I am so happy. And just so you know, if you take a good close look at that, those were rusted. There's 3 of them that for no rhyme or reason came out without breaking. And like I said, just took my time, did the best I could, and got it done. If you got any comments on the removal of this manifold, some of the struggles I had, some of the struggles you may have, please let me know in the comments below. If you want to support my channel, share it with others and subscribe. That helps me out tremendously. If you like videos like this and others, watch one of these right here. Can it be fixed? Sure it can. Can you fix it? You're darn right you can fix it. Until the next one.